You survived part one. You learned about clarity, micro wins, energy rhythms, and how to trick your brain into flow. But now we're moving into the deep end, the level where productivity stops being a habit and starts feeling like a superpower. This is the layer that separates ordinary achievers from people who seem to bend time itself. Here's the reality. Almost everyone who wants to be productive hits a wall after applying the basics. That's because they think productivity is linear. It's not. Productivity is a system, a complex interplay between focus, energy, habits, and environment. If you master the advanced tactics I'm about to show you, your days won't just be good, they'll feel almost unfair. 1. Layered focus, the double funnel. You know from part 1 that clarity is key, but clarity alone isn't enough. Layered focus is about creating focus on two levels, the macro and the micro. Macro focus, your one big win for the day. Micro focus, the smaller, bite-sized steps that make that big win achievable. Here's why it works. Your brain thrives on progress signals. When it sees small wins within a bigger goal, it releases dopamine repeatedly, not just once. That dopamine reinforces momentum. Example, let's say your big win is finish the first draft of a chapter. Microfocus could be write 200 words, outline the next paragraph, edit the intro. Each small win feels like progress, even though the macro goal is still in front of you. By the time you finish your first micro task, your brain is primed to keep going. Layered focus is the secret sauce of people who always seem to get more done without working harder. It turns a massive, intimidating task into a series of tiny, achievable victories. The anti-decision hack. Decision fatigue is silent, invisible, and deadly. Every choice you make, from what to wear to which task to start, consumes willpower. Most people try to push through with sheer determination. That rarely works. Instead, remove decisions before they arise. Pre-decide as much as possible: meals, outfits, work order, even email responses. You're not lazy, you're optimizing your brain for the work that actually matters. Pro tip, create a default template for your mornings. Wake up, follow the same routine, and eliminate the need to decide anything until you hit your first focus session. This is mental autopilot at its best. If this is helping you, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next productivity hack. Momentum chaining. Habits are great, micro wins are great, but momentum chaining is next level. After completing a small task, attach another related task immediately. This keeps the brain in a flow loop. Dopamine from the first win flows into the second. Motivation isn't required. The chain carries you forward. Example, you clear 3 emails. Instead of taking a break, immediately draft your response to the next client. Then schedule that meeting. By the end of the session, what looked like a small block of work is turned into a cascade of completed actions. The key is not to overwhelm your brain with massive tasks, but to carefully string together achievable steps that feed each other. Energy cheat codes. Part 1 introduced ultradian rhythms. Now we upgrade. Not all breaks are created equal. Strategic, intentional breaks are the difference between a day that drags and a day that flows. Move. Even 60 seconds of jumping jacks or push-ups flood your brain with oxygen and resets focus. Change scenery, step outside, breathe fresh air, soak in sunlight. It recalibrates your circadian rhythm and improves alertness. Engage senses differently. Listen to music with rhythm, chew gum, or drink water with strong flavor. Simple sensory hacks can shock your brain back into focus. These aren't tips, they're productivity weapons. Treat your breaks as strategic power-ups, not downtime. The feedback loop hack. Most people work blind. They grind for hours and wonder why results don't match effort. The solution, real-time feedback loops. After each focus session, ask, what worked, what didn't? Track it in a notebook or app. Adjust your approach for the next session. This creates a learning loop faster than most people ever experience. You're not just working, you're evolving. This is how elite performers get exponential results while everyone else stays linear. Anti-perfectionism. Waiting for the perfect moment, tool, or mindset is a trap. Perfectionism kills flow. The advanced trick isn't forcing yourself to be perfect, it's embracing iteration. Accept good enough as a valid first step. Finish tasks in stages. Iterate rather than agonize. The difference between someone stuck and someone unstoppable? They ship imperfect work consistently and refine later. This habit compounds faster than raw talent. Time blocking with intent. Part 1 taught energy management. Now we layer structure. Not all blocks are equal. Deep work blocks, 80-90 minutes of zero distractions. Shallow work blocks, 20-30 minutes for emails, calls, or admin tasks. Buffer blocks, 10-15 minutes between sessions to transition. Time blocking creates artificial boundaries. The brain hates open-ended tasks. By structuring your day with intentional blocks, you trick your mind into peak performance without struggle. The negative visualization. Hack. Here's a mindset trick used by elite performers. Imagine the worst-case scenario of procrastination, deadlines missed, stress piling up, opportunities lost. This mental contrast creates urgency without panic. Combine this with your micro-win system, you now have motivation rooted in clarity, not guilt. The brain suddenly wants to act because the alternative is tangible, not abstract. The anti-multitasking rule. People brag about multitasking. It's a lie. Your brain switches constantly and loses efficiency with each switch. Advanced productivity requires single-task dominance. Focus entirely on one thing at a time. Use focus-only sessions, phone off, notifications muted, track completion before moving on. Single-task dominance magnifies flow. It's not harder, it's smarter. Visualization and preloading success. Before starting a focus session, visualize the steps and outcomes. This primes the brain. You're rehearsing success before it happens. Athletes do it, elite performers in business and art do it. Why shouldn't you? Close your eyes for 60 seconds. Picture yourself completing the micro tasks and hitting the macro goal. Feel the momentum, then start. Now, imagine combining all 10 strategies: layered focus, anti-decision planning, momentum chaining, energy cheat codes, feedback loops, anti-perfectionism, time blocking, negative visualization, single-task dominance, and preloading success. Your days stop being a grind and start feeling like a series of controlled victories. Here's the challenge. Pick one new strategy from today, maybe momentum chaining or anti-decision pre-planning, and layer it onto your foundation from part one. Don't try to do everything at once. Experiment, measure, iterate. Watch as your productivity compounds. Eventually, your best days aren't rare, they're the standard. And that's the real illegal part, reaching a level of performance most people can't even imagine. Without motivation, without forcing yourself, without pain, you're not just working. You're orchestrating your brain, your environment, and your energy into a system that makes focus effortless. That's what makes productivity feel like a superpower, and now you're equipped to wield it. Subscribe now and join the community to make productivity feel almost illegal.